Dear children, look at these circular designs on buildings, gardens, and countless domestic appliances. Look at these wheels. These are circular in shape. The circular shape is a result of the invention of circle. What then is a circle? Welcome to Circles and Practical Geometry. Circles and Practical Geometry. Dear students, in this lesson, let us study about concept of a circle and related terms, segment of a circle, and in practical geometry, let us learn to draw a perpendicular to a given line segment from a point on it, to draw a perpendicular bisector of a line segment, and to draw a perpendicular to a line segment from an external point. Capsule 1. Concept of a circle. Fix a peg at A on the ground. Tie a rope to it. Tie the free end of the rope to a nail. Hold the rope firmly and mark the initial position of the nail as B. Now, move the nail along with the rope so that a clear mark is made on the ground. Move till you reach B. Observe that it is a closed curve on the plane of the ground. It is a circle. Activity: to draw a circle using compass. Mark a point O on the paper. Keep the steel end of the compass fixed at O and rotate the pencil end at a constant distance from O till it returns to the starting point. The figure obtained is a circle. Radius of a circle. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. A, B and C are the points on the circle. OA, OB and OC are joined. Line segments OA, OB and OC are radii of the circle. Radius of a circle is the line segment joining the center to any point on the circle. Now, let us understand diameter of a circle. In the figure, AO is extended to D. AD is the diameter of the circle. Diameter of a circle is the line segment passing through the center of the circle and having its end points on the circle. Dear students, it is time to think and answer. How many radii and diameters can be drawn in a circle? Answer: we can draw infinite number of radii and diameters in a circle. Now let us explore. Identify the serial number in the figure which represents the circle. Answer: serial number 1 represents the circle. Now let us understand the relation between diameter and radius of a circle. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. AB is a diameter of the circle. OA and OB are radii of the circle. By measurement, we find that AB is equal to twice OA or twice OB. Therefore, diameter of a circle is twice the radius of the circle. Symbolically, diameter D is equal to 2R or R is equal to D by 2. Chord of a circle. O is the center of a circle. Observe the line segments AB, PQ and CD. AB, PQ and CD are chords of a circle. Observe that PQ is a diameter of the circle. Conclusion: chord is the line segment joining any two points on the circle. Diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Dear children, note down this important conclusion in your book. Now it is time to think and answer. Which of the following is a chord but not a diameter? Your options are A. PR, B. QS, C. PT and D. PQ. The correct answer is option C, PT. Now let us understand arcs of a circle. In the figure, MN is a chord in a circle with center O. P and Q are points on the circle. Chord MN divides the circle into two parts, MPN and MQN. MPN and MQN are parts of a circle. They are called arcs of a circle. The smaller part MPN is called minor arc. The largest part MQN is called major arc. Arc of a circle is denoted by this symbol, arc. Arc MPN is written as arc MPN. Arc MQN is written as arc MQN. Now it is time to think again and answer. In the figure, O is the center of a circle. XY is a diameter. A and B are points on the circle. Name the two arcs. Are they equal? What is the special name given to them? Answer: arc XAY and arc XBY are the two arcs. They are equal arcs. Each arc is called a semicircle. Dear children, kindly make a note. Semicircle is half the length of the circle. Write down this important note in your book. Segment of a circle. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. Arc AXB is a minor arc and arc AYB is a major arc. The region bounded by an arc and a chord is called the segment of a circle. Minor segment. The region bounded by minor arc and a chord is called minor segment. In the figure, segment AXB is the minor segment. Dear children, the shaded part represents the minor segment. Major segment. The region bounded by major arc and a chord is called major segment. In the figure, segment AYB is the major segment. Dear children, the shaded region represents the major segment. Semicircular regions. The region bounded by semicircle and a diameter is called semicircular region. It is also a segment of a circle. In the figure, AXB and AYB are two semicircular regions. Dear children, it is now time to check your progress. With reference to the figure, name the following: 1. Minor arc. 2. Major arc. 3. Semicircle, any one. 4. Radius, any one. And 5. Diameter, any one. Answer: minor arc is arc AXB. Major arc is arc AYB. Semicircle, arc PXQ or arc PYQ. Radius, OP or OQ or 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 OB or OC. Diameter, PQ or BC.